Okay.
Hi, my name's Don, and today I'm going to be building a door knocker. I'll take you on a little tour of my shop here to begin with. I've got, I built that boat up over there. I did kind of do a little artwork on the side. Here's another thing I made. I put this on a tree branch. It was up on a tree for like 20 years outside. You can see I got a collection of a bunch of other stuff. My grandfather built these two birdhouses, probably the 1920s, if not before. In here, I work on a lot of vehicles, try to work on some old cars when I can. I built this boat a long time ago, welded it all together. I make things out of, like, this is an old hinge. This is a pipe. Old tools are in here. I just make things out of anything I have. I'll show you a big pile of what I have that I work with. Now we got my hammer here. We use this quite a bit. And when this one doesn't work, then we use this one. Here's the metal we have over here. This is a motorcycle I'm in the process of building. Not done yet. I'm gonna put a guy on it, have a like a motorcycle. That's an old something to put seed on your lawn, that whole thing. This is a pile of all the scrap metal that I use. Just a collection over the years. All sorts of stuff. A lot of old tools that have already served their purpose, and I try to bring them back to life in the things I build. Always can find something for them. You can just come out this way. Here's a plane I built. Probably know a lot of parts in here. Just rebarb here, the horseshoe. Old drill bits. It's a hammer for the guy. It looks like a guy, doesn't it? With a hammer for the guy in there. Little wheels, little pulleys and stuff. So, and I've got a ton of tools that I use. A big old vise. I've got this is a metal cutter here. Got my welder and got some torches, and I guess we'll get started.
Good.
Okay, this pile of metal here is basically what we're going to make the door knocker out of. I've made a couple. This part here, I had to clean all this up. It was like the metal in that pile over there. This is just a regular brass hinge for a door, but if you're welding it, you can't weld brass, so you have to drill holes in this metal like this, flat metal, and then you bolt it in, and then I go over and I grind it down to make it smooth, pretty much. And that way we can weld metal on metal there, and it'll hold. Because we've got to have something that knocks, so we're going to need some kind of something like that. All right, so what I did was, this is a piece of an old transmission from an Oldsmobile, 1956. Railroad spike, hammerhead, drill bit, like we said, a hinge. That's just a piece of threaded stuff I cut. You got to have a way to put this on the door. I tried to drill these. These were already drilled. I tried to go through them so we could bolt it onto the door, but this is really hardened metal. You can't get through that. So what we're going to do, we're going to weld these on like there and there, and then we'll drill holes in these, and that way you'll put it up against the door. All right, so I think that's where we'll start. So let's, now that we cleaned up our pieces, I'll get the welder going here.
All right.
Okay, we're going to start, like we said, by welding these on here. I think right about there will do it. That way, when we turn it over, we'll be able to bolt it through here and here and miss the door knocker in the middle. So let's give that a shot. Now, just going to clean that up a little bit over at the grinding wheel. See how it comes out. It's welded. Now we'll try cleaning it up a little bit. Okay. All right, that's the start. Now I'm going to drill a couple holes. This thing is going to go together like this. So I drill couple holes on there, and there. You'll be able to put the screws into the door, and we're going to miss the middle thing here. So let me hit that fast.
Okay.
Okay, now we've got the holes in the 56 transmission piece. We've got the 2 pieces of flat metal welded on it, so that'll go on the door. It's going to be a big door. Put this on. Well, some people have big doors. All right. Next, what we're going to want to do, I think this will look pretty cool. Put this in here. Actually, I think I'm going to put it like that. Pretty neat either way. Well, I'm going to weld it like that. I think that's going to look good. And then we'll put the other parts. You can see how it come together, but let me get that on there to hold it. And then we'll take a look at the other parts and how they're going to go on. Okay. I don't know why this thing isn't. We should be lighting up more. Alright, let's check those welds here. See how they look. Check on them. And I'm going to do a little more in there just to make sure it's solid. Alright, that's not going anywhere. Okay. Alright. What we got so far. A lot of times I'll go down to old abandoned railroad tracks and get some of these railroad spikes that have fallen out. I don't think the ones that are in there. Just the ones that fall out. That piece there, I cut a little notch in already. Because this is a bit of an angle here. So we're going to put that on there like that. Kind of want to get that straight. All right, let's see if we can get that on there. Make sure the welds are solid or else it'll break apart. I don't think that's going anywhere. Okay. Now, the piece that we got on here, that's metal there. And we're going to weld that there with that. I'm going to have to tilt this, do that. get it to the side. Hopefully we can get this off of here. Piece off again now. Alright, let's see if we can somehow get this started, and then we can turn it over. Maybe I can just catch the edge of it here. And I'll tell you, I think it's still off. Hold on, I think I can almost turn it. That's better. I think that'll work. Let's get that. Get a little more weld on there. Hold that where we want it. See how we're doing here. Get a little more on it there. Make sure it's on there right. Okay, that's our hinge. Looks good for the knocker. I was thinking putting this on here like this, welding this here, and then we're gonna, that should knock. I'm going to have to cut this. Could leave it long and leave it on there. It'd still work. I don't know if I like the look of that. So I think we're going to cut it. And we're going to cut it right about here. I can see that fairly. You got it, Ken?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is our cutter. I'll get the fingers under there. Got that cut right off now. That'll weld on there. I'm just going to grind that center a little. That has a little curve to it there. That way it'll fit right in there. Okay. It's got just a little bit of a curve in there. Let's see how it feels when we get it on there. Oh, that'll be nice. Well, what I'd like to do, I think what I'll do is hold it on there, try to weld that on, and then come back and weld this on. Because if you try to do it like this, you might get it wrong, and then when you put it on, it won't even work. But this way, get it about where it goes, and then weld this other piece on. So we'll give it a shot. Alright, now let's clean it up a little. See how it works. I usually do when I'm done. I like to see the metal, the way it looks, so I'll clean it up on the grinding wheel a little bit, and then I paint it, but I use a clear see-through paint. So you can see the colors of the different metal, and it won't rust as much. Burn there. All right. Basically, this is what we're going to have. Let's just see if it works. That'll be on your door. Looks like it's working. Let me clean it up a little. We'll take a look at it. Okay. Well, that's pretty much it. And there's your door knocker. Thanks for watching. See you soon.